Styx here with the Token Minorities, bringing you another episode of Styx versus the Top of the Ladder, and today I have another Little Cup match with an edited version of the first team with Fletchling. And so, yeah, his team looks very similar to mine, and it's going to definitely be a problem, particularly that Ferocity, which I'm actually thinking that he'll lead with. So I'm going to lead off with my Timber, and we'll just go ahead and get this game underway. Like I said, I do lead off with Timber, as he leads with Mienfoo. Now, I feel like I could come out of this matchup on top. Unfortunately, I did think wrong, as he's going to go for the fake out. I'm not going to be able to do much, anything at all, because I flinched. But he goes for the knockoff right there, knocks off my Eviolite, as I actually predicted him to U-turn, so I went for the knockoff of my own. And right here, I stupidly just stayed in and let my Timber die to a high jump kick. Now, that's actually a pretty big deal because Timber could really come in handy against his Ferocity, and I'm going to have to come up with ways to beat that. I bring in my Archon right here. He switches out, goes into his Chincho just to take the acrobatics. Now, the way he brought Chincho in on my Archon, I am almost certain that this Chincho is scarfed, particularly that damage that was done. Now, I am Berry Juice, so my acrobatics is not at full power yet, as his Hydro Pump does miss. Unfortunate for him, but either way, I'm actually predicting him not to stay in as I go into my Pawnyard, as he just does go for another Hydro Pump. And yeah, so right now I'm just getting horribly outplayed, and I've got really no chance at this at all, so I just decide to go for a knockoff, on the off chance that he decides to switch, which he does as he goes into his Ferocity, and I get rid of that thing's Eviolite, meaning that I will be able to get another knockoff that'll do damage. And now that my Pawnyard goes down, he's going to set up his rocks. He has no reason not to. Right here, I can just go into my Diglett and trap this thing, so I will get some good damage off on it. As my Diglett does come in, takes care of that little Ferocity right there. And right here, I'm predicting that he's just going to go into his Chincho and fire off a Hydro Pump, as I just leave Diglett in to get off a Sucker Punch, which does pretty decent damage to the Chincho. I mean, it does about half considering what he had left, as he KOs me with Hydro Pump. Now, right here, I really don't have anything on my team that I want to switch in, so I just decide to go into my own Chincho, who will be able to go for the Hydro Pump and hit everything on his team, probably KO it. And he leaves his Chincho in, and I think we're in a speed tie right now. Well, I mean, we must be because he outsped me. But he does enough damage, and then he wins every speed tie, which is very unfortunate, meaning that my Chincho is now in range of Ghastly's Sucker Punch and Mienfoo's Fake Out. So, I mean, that was a bit unfortunate for me that I didn't win a single speed tie. He goes into his Diglett right here. I guess that's one of the benefits of him outspeeding me every single time, was the fact that he didn't know that I was scarfed at all. So right here, I am predicting the fake out, and this was just switching into Archon because I know I can take it and then just threaten him out with the potential of an acrobatics. However, right here was a choke. This was a major choke by me. Archon wasn't going to be doing anything against his team, and the only way I would have had a chance to win is to keep Abra's Sash intact, because I will be able to Oko the Mienfoo, Ghastly, and Archon with Abra, but only if my Sash remains intact, because there is Ghastly no doubt has Sucker Punch, which will Oko me if I don't have my Sash. So right here, I had a major choke. I should have just sacked Archon right there as I go into my Abra. And luckily, he does miss the high jump kick, which actually turns out to cost him the game. And as I'm able to go for the Psychic, knock out Mienfoo, and so my Abra's Sash will be intact when the Ghastly comes out. Had my Abra's Sash not been intact, Ghastly could have cleaned up, because him winning both speed ties with his Chincho resulted in mine being low enough to where a Sucker Punch would have KO'd, as it is revealed that he does have it right here, and I am sashed, so I will be able to knock him out with a Psychic, and that will be the game. A bit unfortunate here and there, but I ultimately was able to win because of a high jump kick miss, or high jump miss as I prefer to call it. And looking at that guy's rating, he was at 1589, which I believe was number 15 on the ladder. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And this is Styx signing out. Why not? See you guys.